how AI generated social media posts are transforming digital marketing by creating engaging, relevant content with less effort and time to craft tailored posts that align with brand's voice and message. AI can generate now, it's a multimodal, right? So text, suggest images, and even optimize posts to create engagement. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unlocking the AI Advantage podcast. And this is your host, Ramesh Danta. Today, I'm going to talk about one exciting topic that is of interest to us at the AI Entrepreneurs newsletter, at the other websites that we manage, the Standout.digital, etc. And that is how AI generated social media and social media marketing is revolutionizing digital marketing. So as you know, we use social media extensively and then also we use AI tools extensively to create content, to distribute the content, and to reach the audience that we want to reach. But before I go into the main content, we have a sponsor. I would like to start with a sponsor's message. Are you tired of spending hours trying to get your website to rank on Google, even after spending thousands of dollars on content writers? Well, what if I told you there is a way to automate your entire SEO process with just one click? Sounds crazy, right? But it's real. This is MegaSEO, the ultimate tool that takes care of everything from keyword research to content creation to even publishing your blog posts. It's like having an entire SEO team on autopilot. And even crazier, it can turn Reddit threads and YouTube videos into high ranking blog posts at scale. This thing is like an infinite content glitch, but it's not really a glitch, as you know. You don't even have to lift a finger. Mega SEO pumps out content with images, links, FAQs, the whole shebang, delivered daily without you even needing to prompt it. And guess what? You can test it out for free. Head to www.megaseo.ai, that's megaseo.ai, and generate 2 free blogs articles right now. That's 2 high quality blog posts that you can post to your blog in one click for free. So what are you waiting for? Click on the link and let Mega SEO do all the hard work while you sit back and rack up traffic. So now let's get to the main content. How AI generated social media posts are transforming digital marketing. AI generated social media can boost your digital marketing strategy, and that we know from our own experience by creating engaging, relevant content with less effort and time. Okay, so today's episode, let's learn about its benefits, challenges, and also best practices, things that we have learned by doing it ourselves. Okay, so as you know, businesses need to consistently produce fresh and engaging content to stay relevant. So in today's world, but creating effective social media posts takes time, creativity, and resources. So that has been a challenge for us in the past, right? So what is AI generated social media posts? So these are actually automated content pieces created using artificial intelligence algorithms. These algorithms analyze trends, like which one works best and what times work best, and all those kinds of trends, and past posts, how your past content was generating your SEO or not generating SEO, and audience engagement, how engaging it was, to craft tailored posts that align with brand's voice and message. AI can generate now, it's a multimodal, right? So text, suggest images, and even optimize posts to create engagement. All right. So one popular example, I mean, some of the examples that I'll go through in a second, but let's go through some of the benefits and how each tool helps with that particular aspect. Okay. So now let me start showing some of these things. So one of the first things that I would like to go over is the time and cost efficiency benefits that you get by using these tools. And to show those benefits, let me use this Copy.ai tool. Okay, so Copy.ai that uses screening is, that you are seeing on the screen if you're watching on our YouTube video. It helps businesses to create social media posts in minutes by suggesting relevant captions based on user input. This tool significantly reduces the time and effort needed to generate high quality content. Okay, right? And then, so now let me go into the next benefit that you get with the AI generated social media content is consistency and scalability, right? One of the things that we always struggled with our social media is that not just reducing the time it takes, but how can you be consistent from post to post, from message to message, right? To do that, there's one tool that I would like to use that you're seeing in the screen is Hootsuite. The company Hootsuite, they have a product called Amplify, right? Amplify offers a AI generated content suggestions that align with current trends and customer preferences. It ensures consistent and scalable content generation across multiple platforms. So that's the beauty of the Amplify that we have learned, is that it helps us with a consistent messaging, consistent blog. So you may have to use different tools for different purposes. Okay, so that is the Hootsuite that you are seeing in the screen here. Boost reach and engagement in social media with the best employee advocacy platform. We, at some point in the future, we might go into in depth into each of the tools, but right now today I'm just giving you different tools and what they can do towards delivering the benefit that we talked about. And the third one that I look for in my social media is audience engagement, right? So obviously we are putting content out there for people to engage, right? For them to reach and then make sure that they actually get the message, and then somehow they engage with the content that put out there. It could be liking, sharing, or commenting, some way, for us to know that these people are responding to the content that we put out there. And for that, let me actually use this third tool called sproutsocial.com. Okay, it's Sprout Social. It uses AI to analyze past engagement metrics, like how your content was being engaged in the past, including the likes and shares and comments, to refine future content. So that's a beauty, right? So if you were going after audience engagement, so you may want to look at Sprout Social, right? This results in more engaging posts that are likely to capture your audience's attention and boost interaction. Okay, that's the third thing that you look for in your social media marketing. And another benefit that you get with the social media marketing tools is personalization, right? So now that the audience is hyper personal, right? You want to be able to reach that single individual that who can really resonate with your message, with your products and with services. So that's why you need personalization, and you want the personalization at scale, because you cannot independently have each blog article only for a particular person, but you need to be able to personalize at scale. And for that, let me show you VistaSocial platform. Okay, so that's VistaSocial.com. It's a complete social media management platform for brands and agencies, right? It leverages AI to create personalized content for different segments of your audience. So you can segment your audience, and then you can have this content personalized for that particular segment. It helps businesses deliver tailored posts that appeal to specific demographics, locations, or interests, driving better results in terms of engagement and conversions. Okay, so we look through Copy.ai, Hootsuite's Amplify, Sprout Social, and Vista Social, right? But there are other tools that I would like to quickly go through, and one of them is FeedHive. Okay, so FeedHive is, let me get there. So FeedHive uses AI to help you create, schedule, and manage social media posts, right? So which is another thing that you are looking for, which is not just create, but you want to be able to schedule the content at different times, that whatever is the best time for engagement, and right. So this is the one that helps you create, not just create, but also helps you schedule and then so manage the post. And it provides content suggestions, it optimal posting times and analytics to improve engagement. Okay, so that's about FeedHive. And another tool that I would like to quickly go over is Buffer. So Buffer has been there for quite some time. In the past, we used Buffer extensively, and so now we use it as one of the tools, not the only tool. So Buffer.com, and so Buffer AI features include content suggestions, automated posting schedules, and performance analytics, just like a feed hive, but another option that you have for you. It helps streamline your social media management across multiple platforms, right? When you have Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, so it helps you optimize your platform for different social media purpose. And then that's what we used in the past extensively, so create the same content, be able to deliver on multiple platforms. And the last one that I would like to go over today is a tool called Audience. With same Audience, AUDINSC, like it's instead of ce.com, it's se audience.com. And so this one, it uses AI to provide deep audience insights and segmentation, right? It helps you understand your audience better and create more targeted, more effective social media campaigns. I talked about personalization in the past when I was showing you VistaSocial. So audience is the one that helps you provide better audience insights and segmentation, right? So this is another tool that you have at your disposal. All right, so we talked about all the tools. It's a great thing, but what are the challenges? So obviously there are downsides to using too much AI, right, without any human interaction. So let me go over that. So one of the issues that you could come across is a lack of human touch, right? So obviously if you're just posting the content without any human intervention, there is a possibility, I mean there's a very high possibility that it becomes stale content, repeated content. And that's why you really want to put some human touch, right? So and that's where you want to really look at the content, not blindly post them. And otherwise it will have a lack of human touch. And I'll give you an example. You can create podcasts with Notebook LM, but that doesn't have same personal touch that I can provide, as an example, right? That's one issue that you have. And the second one is data quality, right? So AI algorithms are algorithms, right? So they rely heavily on the quality of the data that they're trained on. And many times we have seen hallucinations and then creating junk content. So that's why the data quality is important. And then you want to really look through what is being generated before you post it. And the last one I would say is ethical considerations, right? Which is a big issue where AI could, in the past has shown to be racist, and then creating content, it only for certain audiences, not looking at the entire, the audience. So you want to be careful about the ethical considerations depending on the business that you run. That's why the human touch, somewhere in the middle, somebody looking at the content is very important. Okay, so then let me actually look at some of the examples of people who have successfully used AI content for the business. One of the big ones out there is Sephora. Yes, Sephora, Sephora. Definitely people who are into makeup and so know that. So they use AI to create personalized beauty tips and product recommendations for their followers, enhancing customer engagement and satisfaction. They've actually talked about how they're using AI successfully, right? So Sephora is one great example. And Coca-Cola, it employs AI to generate creative social media campaigns that resonate with diverse audiences, maintaining the brand's global appeal. And for companies like Sephora and Coca-Cola, the three caveats that I mentioned are very important. The ethical considerations is extremely important, making sure that their messages cover the entire audience that they're going after, right? And then having that human touch is very important as well. And then the quality of the content is very important as well. So all of them are very important. So Coca-Cola has done very successful. For example, launched the Create Real Magic platform that Coca-Cola launched, which use AI tools like GPT-4 and DALI to allow digital artists to generate original artwork using iconic Coca-Cola assets, right? That's been a very successful campaign they've done. And they also ran a holiday campaign, okay? Also harnessed AI to deliver holiday themed campaigns. Okay, so the Netflix is another example. They used AI to analyze viewer preferences, generate tailored content suggestions. Netflix has probably been there ahead of its time, much before anybody else. Recommendations, content suggestions, personalization for people watching, that's out there. All right, so just sum everything up. AI generated social media posts are transforming digital marketing by making content creation more efficient, consistent, and personalized. While there are challenges that we talked about that you have to consider, but the benefits are at this point of time more than the risks that are associated with it, as long as there is a human that's in the middle, actually reviewing the content, making sure that the risks are addressed. Okay, so that's that. And again, one last time, the sponsors message, MegaSEO.ai. So go there and get your 2 blog posts for free. And we thank the sponsor for sponsoring this podcast. And with that, this is Ramesh Danta signing off. Until next time.